Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Portland Trailblazers. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaking out. You take a look at the Suns. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And, of course, the Trailblazers, just barely behind them, only one spot down.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're in a precarious spot. Every win is so crucial for them right now. And that's why they're approaching the end of the year with this playoff mentality.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Denny Avdia out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Green. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Well, the regular season is coming to a close here, Coach. This is the final matchup for both teams.
Well, and as a coach, it doesn't matter where you are in the standings. You want to end the season on a win and build confidence, whether or not you're going to the play.
And here's Grant from the arc. First shot won't go. Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Grant against Booker. Pass to Kamara, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Holiday. Williams with the screen. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Williams no good on that one. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now here's Klingon. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Trailblazers now, coming off a Suns make. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Green. This one for 3. On target from range.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside Kamara. And here's Grant. Down low. Tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Gillespie. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Grant. Now here's Klingon. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. Klingon's shot is off.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Williams a screen on Grant. Green for 3. He can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 9. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Looking to end the run. The Suns clear it. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. On the wing, Grant. Yet to see a basket. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play, using that body in close.
Williams a screen on Avdia. Here's Booker. And he buries his first look.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Left side, Kamara. Portland moving it around. Grant finds Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Suns lead by 9. Outside Booker. Up again.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
To the inside. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside for Brooks. His first shot coming late, and that comes off the assist by Green.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
To the middle, Kamara. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, just an instinctual pass by Holiday. The moment he saw the opening, he was moving the ball.
Grant against Green. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. That one is off. Nice D from Avdia. Blazers trail by 11. Here's Kamara. Grant against Green. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. The shot's good.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Holiday passes to Avdia. 4-3. Kamara, that's good. Kamara's got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, BA, Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
Here's Avdia. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Green finds Brooks. Avdia against Booker. On the wing, Green. Back to Booker. The three. Rebounded by Kamara. Now Portland with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Here's Holiday. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Phoenix leading by 5 to the paint. Up top, Grant. Williams defending. Outside Kamara. Pass to Holiday. Grant with a screen on Booker. Another miss by Holiday.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Yep, that one goes. Booker's got his second basket.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Green against Grant. Here he goes. Back to Kamara. 3 on the clock. Holiday from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Avdia. He had 25 points in the win against Sacramento. And it's good for 2.
Well, over the years, Grant has worked hard on his jump shot. Now he's dangerous from the mid-range.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Floats one up. Holiday grabs the miss.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Klinging inside. Working on Williams. Solid defense from Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Just a smart hustle play from Holiday. Running the floor and getting that fast break bucket.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's a completely new group for the Suns. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Portland, 3rd, 5th, Phoenix.
It's clear that both of these teams value every single possession. They fight so hard on the offensive glass to earn those second chance looks.
.124 left in the first quarter. Allen outside. With some arc. Nice D from Henderson. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Murray. O'Neal pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Goodwin from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Williams passes passes to Henderson. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Allen against Henderson. Now here's Allen. He's scoreless. Launches it from deep. Here's Iguodaro. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Mark Williams for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
We've got Amir Coffey, also Royce O'Neal out there. And it's Iguodaro in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Suns leading. Pass to O'Neal. Allen outside. Screen by O'Neal. Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Goodwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Coffey. The rebound by Sissoko.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Iguodaro. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, every team in the league is looking for a long athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks checked in for Coffey. Booker comes in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. That one drops. He ties it up. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, BA, the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Love. Now here's O'Neal. No made baskets yet. Booker no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Portland with a rebound. Portland moving it around. Back to Holiday. Now Murray. Now Outside Kamara, beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Brooks outside. Down low. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots into contact.
Outside Holiday. Henderson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Booker. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Henderson, the pass to Holiday, takes one from 10 feet, and it's Portland scoring again.
And look at Holiday outsmarting the coverage, finding a way to get his shot around it.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
It's Avdia on the wing. Inside. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got 5 assists tonight. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of them.
Phoenix making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Klingen's checked in. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul of the game. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Holiday. 23 points for him last game against Sacramento. Drains the triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Williams' shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Holiday. 12 points for him. Murray finds Holiday. Now Kamara. The three is up. They get it back. Klingen. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Klingen's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingen. He knows how to execute from this close. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Outside Holiday. Klingen with a screen. Launches it. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Klingen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Takes a 13-footer. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Klingen with a screen. To the middle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Klingen's got 8 points.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gillespie passes to Williams. Avdia with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Portland lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Gillespie can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Kamara. The three ball. Another three for Portland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Tumani Kamara with a strong contribution so far on this one.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Green's checked in for the Suns. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Murray. Here's Williams. He's got 14. Shot to stop the run. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Holiday. The three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Booker. Fires the three. Portland with a rebound. Kamara's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, the pass to Holiday. Klingon up top. And here's Grant. Count it. Grant's got 6 points.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill. Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Now here's Holiday. 15 points in the game. Here's Klingon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Let's give some love to this group of rookie defenders. The leaders in blocks since the break. Donovan Klingon, number 1.
I've liked the effort on the defensive end from him. Wanting to be the anchor of this defense and helping his case with all these blocks.
Back to Holiday. From the arc. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 14. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's gotten a 2nd bucket on the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, known for his size and defense, Clingan has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw. Sinks the second. 1:11 left in the first half. Suns trail by 12. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. And Clingan pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, the pass to Holiday. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Booker. Right wing. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Holiday. Gillespie can't get it to go. Here's Grant. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Grant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Booker fires from way outside. And so it's Portland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberneezy over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Taking a look at Portland, they played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Suns trail by 16. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Grant is the 3 with Kamara in the front court as well. Drew Holiday out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Clingan in at the center position.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And here's Grant from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Clingan with the block.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Avdia finds Holiday. Back to Avdia. Jacks up a three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Klingon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Klingon's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you, guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside Kamara from downtown. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Good on the bucket.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Portland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. 19-point game. Pass to Brooks. Here's Green. Williams, a screen on Grant. Green, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Grant outside. Back to Holiday. Portland moving it around. And there's the screen. Green against Grant. Over Green. Grant's shot is off. Suns trail by 17. Pass to Green. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Booker. 14 points for him. Outside, Green. Green in the lane.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Avdia finds Holiday. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Green in the post. He's covered by Grant. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side, Holiday. Off the outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Booker. Again, the miss by Portland. Suns trail by 13. Green, the pass to Brooks. And the basket is good. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Holiday with the ball. Checked by Brooks. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor
Take a
for
break.
them on
Take a break.
numerous occasions.
2 shots.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
The first free throw is good.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Holiday hits them both. Here's Gillespie. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Now Green. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Avdia. Now here's Klingen. Back to Avdia. Now Klingen. Green covering. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive. Avdia outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Knocks down the long J. Kamara's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's hard to guard him any better. Sometimes he drains the 3 no matter what.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. O'Neal, he's checked in for Booker. Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the previous 10 games as we bring you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Donovan Klingen is second.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Brooks. Screen by O'Neal. The drive by Brooks. Shoots over Grant. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Holiday. Guarded closely. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
And he makes the first. but misses the second.
Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. Gillespie's got 9.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Henderson against Green. Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Grant, the pass to Henderson. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Holiday. Jumps up, and Holiday powers it home.
Well, when Holiday is affecting the game on the offensive end, it's a real lift for his team.
Here's Gillespie. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Holiday. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Grant. Give him 8 points now. And there's Klingon on the assist from Grant. Klingon's got 7 now in this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Grant. Down low. Here's Klingon. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Green. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers moving it up. Kamara, that's good. Kamara's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Green. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. Allen comes in for Brooks. Booker, he's checked in for Green. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. A minute 29 left in the third. Williams passes to Sissoko. Portland moving it around. Left side Love. Shot clock at 5. Outside Murray. Avdia from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Suns trail by 18. Outside Booker. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Denny Avdia.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul him.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Booker. Trailblazers lead by 16. Pass to Avdia. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Love. 6 to shoot. Picked by Murray. Here's the three. Love, and that one's good. Love's got 9.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Booker's shot is good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And it's Love penetrating. Avdia from outside. The shot, no good. O'Neal passes to Allen. Lets it fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Portland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Iguodaro in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Shot is good by Goodwin.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Kick it out.
Avdia finds Love. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 16. Pass to Booker. Now Allen. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Sissoko passes to Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Goodwin. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Love. Left block shot on the way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Suns trail by 18. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Avdia finds Love. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Over Love. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Avdia passes to Love. And they'll get another chance. Sissoko can't get it to go.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Phoenix making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Klingen's checked in. Now here's Avdia. Pass to Love. Avdia against Booker. Clock at 6. And Love with the basket on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got his 9th assist of the game now. And here's Allen. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Storm.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw misses. A different look for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks checked in for O'Neal. Green comes in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. Then for Portland, Kamara comes in for Murray. And Holiday subbed in for Sissoko. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Green. Portland with a rebound. Kamara's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Love up top. Booker defending. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Booker finds Brooks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. Over Love. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Back to Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Booker. And the shot goes in. 25 points for Devin Booker. Outside Love. Back to Holiday. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Now here's Holiday. Shoots over Booker. The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker can't get it to go. Portland leading by 22. Avdia outside. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Booker's shot is good.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And here are the Trailblazers now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You can see that this is how dominant Clingan can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Avdia. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Clingan. Brooks defending. Back to Avdia. Here's Holiday. Outside for Grant. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Clingan. Here's Avdia. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, you got to be this quick in today's game. The second Avdia has the ball, he's into his shot.
Here's Booker. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Pass to Clingan. Back to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Now here's Klingon. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And I know Coach is loving this. The big rookie Klingon attacking on offense and showing no mercy.
Back to Booker. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Now here's Kamara. There's the screen. Pass to Grant. Lets the 3 fly. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Donovan Klingon.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Now here's Holiday. Grant outside. Pass to Klingon. Now Kamara. There's a screen by Kamara. Outside for Grant for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jeremy, as this team approaches the postseason, can you use wins like this to generate some momentum and find some chemistry?
Yeah, definitely. We're getting into playoff mode soon, getting closer to the end of the season, so I just want to prepare, get ahead of steam.
Nothing like playoff mode, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Donovan Klingon.